me. Better. Stay there. Cool. Come on. Now with that, welcome back guys to the usually weekly bookshelf organization stream. Missed last week, was a bit stressed out, problems with my autism, it happens. So we're back. Yeah, so let's just begin. I did put a new book on here last week. We'll go over that when we're there, because it doesn't take too long until we're there. But for now, yeah, let's do this. So, once again, it's still hot. It's still so damn warm in the Netherlands. It's like inside of here it's 26 degrees Celsius, outside it's like 29. However, if the weather predictions are accurate, this should be the last day for hopefully the year it's this warm. Like tomorrow it's going to be like still warm, like 24, 25 degrees, same on Saturday. And then on Sunday it was like 21 and then 19, 17, it's getting colder. Thank God. As regular viewers might know, I despise this heat. And I cannot wait until I can cozy up in a nice sweater again. This has been too long since we've had good sweater weather. Other than that, things are going good. Been reading a lot. Like last week while I wasn't streaming, I did read 4 books in total, and I started the 5th one, which that 5th one is already finished. Yeah. So I did do stuff. Also, this is going to be the final stream for a while before the Halloween decorations are up. This Saturday, my friends and I are going to decorate. So, yeah, next Thursday on stream. A couple books fell over there, no worries. Next week on Thursday, you're gonna see the decorations. Maybe I'll post a couple pictures of it before then on Instagram. Hey, I might even like I'm playing with the idea to film a bit of a tour of the apartment when it's all Halloweened out. Upload it on YouTube maybe. Like, that could be fun. Why not? If I have the time, at least. yeah, I've been in a Halloween mood already. I started reading horror books for, September, October, Halloween horror months. Um, I've been watching horror movies. I watched a movie last Sunday called Goblin. It was so cool. I haven't seen it yet, but there's this podcast that, well, they upload every Tuesday, but I listen to it on Saturdays, called Ruined, and it's a horror movie podcast. And they talked about it, and I was like, ooh, this movie sounds real good, I gotta go watch it. So, what I usually try to do with that is, damn, I'm already sweating. What I try to do with those things is I'll buy it on Blu-ray or DVD, whatever. Yeah, I couldn't find that movie. I couldn't find it on Blu-ray, on DVD, or on DVD. It wasn't on Netflix. It wasn't on Disney Plus, at least not in the Netherlands. But we have this service called Pathé Thuis. Pathé is a movie theater chain in the Netherlands, and they have this app, and it's also for smart TVs and everything, in which you can buy or rent movies, like video on demand style, like a VOD. Like you might be watching this as a VOD, like that. So I just bought it for that. But yeah, it was really good. It was one of those horror movies that's like less than an hour and a half. So it's not. It's not like you have to sit down for like 3 hours and watch a movie and watch a film movie. No, this was just a short, bite-sized horror movie. But it had a good story, a good atmosphere. It had a setting during. It was set during Halloween, so that's always a plus. And yeah, let's see what it had. Anthony Starr in it, the guy who plays Homelander in The Boys. He did a great job. He should do more horror movies. Like, he's just got that presence where, like, oh god, damn, he's dangerous. He's scary. Because he's basically like close to a horror villain in The Boys. But yeah, he was amazing in it. Definitely recommend it. Its story almost felt like it was written by Neil Gaiman. It wasn't written by Neil Gaiman, but it had that same feeling as like Coraline or The Ocean at the End of the Lane, or let's see, what else do we got from him? A couple more. The Graveyard Book, one of those stories. Yeah. So look it up. Rent it, buy it, whatever, stream it if it's available on a streaming service in your country. Definitely recommend it. I'm still at the I. I'm getting to the age. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Also, something else. Could I note the stream? I am working on planning that in. it's not going to be September. It might not even be October. But if not in October, it'll be November. I can promise that. And it will, yeah, it will definitely happen this autumn. Like, it's already in stores. It's in stores until somewhere like mid to late December. So yeah. Oh, and another thing that I can already tell is this Monday there is not going to be a live stream because, well, my laptop has trouble handling the Pokemon Day live stream, like playing the game and having to stream and having OBS open and everything like that. So a buddy of mine is gonna come by on Monday and have a look at my laptop. Hopefully he's able to do some stuff to fix it, or that he can at least stream again regularly on Monday, but I'm not quite sure what time he's coming over and how long it's gonna take. So just to not have myself be stressed out, I'm not going to stream on Monday. However, next week is still going to be 2 streams. The Thursday stream, but also that Saturday I'm gonna stream Mirror's Edge, because next Thursday is my birthday and I'm like, okay, that Saturday I want to play a game that I like, and my favorite game is Mirror's Edge. So yeah, you're still getting 2 streams next week, just not on Monday. But what I wanted to tell you, I'm currently holding this book, Hacks. For people that follow me on Instagram, you guys might know this is the book that I've got last week, and it's the first book for the no, wait, I'm lying. It's not the first book for the horror book weeks. It's the second one, but it's the first, for me, new book for these weeks, months. It's great. It's great. It's from a Dutch author, but I read it in English. Yeah, really recommend it. Good book. Finished it yesterday. Yeah, finished it yesterday. Oh wait, Hacks by Thomas, in Dutch Thomas Oldeheuvelt. Thomas Oldeheuvelt. I don't know, Hacks, H-E-X. Look it up, you'll find it. If not, have a look at my Instagram. I have a post about it on there, including a link to the author's Instagram page. So yeah. But yeah, I actually started with a reread of the novelization of Halloween 2018. Also finished that in like a couple days. And today I started with the novelization of Halloween Kills. Like, I started as in I finished like the first 2 chapters. Then I had to prep for the stream, so yeah. Book 3 of these 2 months of the horror month. And the next new book you're gonna find out soon, relatively soon. I'm almost there. It's a continuation of a series that I've started reading this year. And no, it's not Harry Potter. I don't think I'm gonna buy a new book by J.K. Rowling, like, probably ever again. I might buy it secondhand, because, well, if I buy it secondhand, at least in the Netherlands, I don't think she gets any money from that. But new? No. She's not getting any more money from me. Okay. Also, I don't have Kruidnoten here as a snack because it's too warm for that. Like, I'm in the mood for chocolate Kruidnoten, but the chocolate melts and it sticks to your fingers, and I can do that if that's the only thing that's touching my hands. Then it's fine, but I'm also doing this with the book, so yeah, no. No, I'm not gonna do that. But like maybe next week. Maybe. Dude, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the table next week. Because I know that there are going to be decorations on the table. And I need to figure out where to move them so I can put the books there. But that's going to be a fun thing to figure out next week. Also, I saw Afraid in theaters last week. Like the new AI horror movie. That movie sucked. It was so bad. Like, the only good thing about the movie was like that it was like 85 minutes long, something like that. But the premise, when I watched the trailers, looked like fun, like dumb fun, like in the same vein of Megan or the Child's Play reboot. Like, where it's, what if AI or robots went wild and start murdering, being overprotective, all that stuff. You know, it sounds fun. But this one, no, it was very preachy, which I don't need in my horror. That's not why I go to the movies. Not to those kinds of movies. It wasn't scary. There were a couple of cheap jump scares in there. One of them was in a dream scenario, so that's even worse. It had amazing actors, but it just felt like they didn't give a shit. Like, there were no emotions in their dialogue at all. No, wait, hold on. The actress that played the oldest daughter, she did a good job. She was good in the movie. I'll give her that. But for the rest, no, man. Terrible movie. And it wasn't even gory. Like, if you have a terrible acted movie with a terrible plot, terribly written and everything, but it's at least gore-filled for a horror movie, then it's fine, and it's fun. No, this was PG-13, so no gore. And like one F-bomb. And that's just... No, you can do PG-13 horror. Like, Megan was PG-13, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark was PG-13. And that works. Those movies are cool. Because they're still fun. They're well acted. They take themselves seriously, but not seriously enough. You know? So it can work, a PG-13 horror. It's just, this one really didn't. I do not recommend you guys seeing it. If you are curious, wait until it's on like Netflix or something. And yeah, I'm happy myself that I have something called a movie pass, where I pay a certain amount a month and I can just go whenever I want, how many times I want to the movies. Because other than that, I'd be a little mad that I would have spent money on that. I'd say wait for Beetlejuice. Like, okay, let me not say that name a third time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. I don't have time this weekend to go see it, but maybe next week. But I'm just gonna watch that, hope that's good. It probably will be. And there's other fun horror movies coming out. Like, we're getting to autumn season. I'm probably not gonna go watch Terrifier 3 because that's fun horror movie, but too much for me. Like well, frankly, too violent for me. Although I do have the original one, but I haven't seen the second one because I don't need to see the second one. I saw the kill count, so I know it's too much for me. Seriously, that's what I do with horror movies. Like, if I'm not sure about a horror movie, I wait until the kill count on That Beat on YouTube from James. I watched that. And nowadays, all the gory bits, the real gory bits, are like faded, censored, whatever. But through that, I can check if a movie is too much for me. And I did one on Terrifier 2, and it was too much for me. So I'm not gonna go watch that. Oh. Speaking about horror, it is time for the new book. This week's new book, That Be Deep, Part 4 of the Redwood series. It's a bit more like I still count it as horror, but it's horror aimed to teens, like early teens, 13, 14-year-olds. But you know, it is part of the season. So, yeah. Curious. I love the first 3 that I read. And there's also a fifth one out, and this month a 6th one is getting released. But I don't know if we get it in the Netherlands as well. I'm hoping we do. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. But yeah, I'm definitely in these horror months. I'm going to read book 5 as well. And so hopefully book 6, if we get it in the Netherlands before the end of October. If not, I'm gonna read it as soon as I can get it. Yeah, I'm gonna read it anyways. It would fit so well in these months. And the author knows it, probably. That's probably why it gets released in September. Or just because it fits with the season. Guys, go back and saying go. Stay. But other than that, for the horror month, I have another Grady Hendrix. Right, that's his name. That's his. Yeah, another Grady Hendrix books coming. The Final Girl Sport Group, I've already ordered that. That should be getting in the store either today or like next Tuesday. So next Thursday I'm gonna go pick that up. Yeah, another Dragwood. The Fourth Beast and the Bethany is out. It has been out for a while, so I'm going to read that. I'm started the reread of Halloween Kills. I'm going to reread Halloween Ends. After that, more probably because I'm racing through those books. I want to read Sleepy Hollow. I've never read that, but I'm really curious about that. There are like more horror books on my book list, of which I don't know the names right away, but there's more that I want to read. Not a lot of classic horror tales. No, not a lot of the Dracula ones or Frankenstein, those old books, because, well, I've read most of them already. So, yeah. Maybe I'll do Frankenstein as a reread. Maybe. Well, not quite sure yet about that. But who knows? But yeah, expect a lot of horror book and horror book recommendations the upcoming months. I'm so hyped. And next month, October, 31 Days of Halloween. Every day, at least one horror movie. And I'm saying at least one horror movie because there are going to be more than 31 horror movies that I want to watch in that month. So it's going to be more. And I think I'm gonna post about that on Instagram as well. Don't hold me on to that, but I might. Or maybe even talk about it on this stream perhaps. Yeah, I'm not promising anything yet, but it is an idea to just take some time on these streams, on the first day streams, to talk about the movies that I watched that week. Maybe. Oh! Tomorrow, finally, Game Club, my volunteer work with kids and adults with mental health problems, struggles. That is finally starting again. Oh man, I miss that. I miss those people. I miss that work. It's so much fun. We've been out of it ever since somewhere in June. So at least for the full months of July and August, we didn't have a game club, and I miss that so much. It's gonna be so much fun. And I'm not going to use names, or at least not actual names. You know what? I'm just not gonna use names, because otherwise I'm gonna make mistakes, and I'm actually gonna use the real names, and I don't want that. I'm not allowed even to do that. But yeah, expect Game Club stories again, starting next week. I haven't really planned much special for tomorrow because, well, next week it's going to be the day. Next week Game Club is going to be the day after my birthday, and for that I'm gonna bake cakes and cookies as a celebration for my birthday. And I'm really sick and tired of hearing that, you know, I'm getting old. So I'm not gonna talk about it too much anymore. Oh yeah, the it's not really a corporation, but you know the you know what, let's just call it a corporation. Where I work for Game Club. Game Club is part of a big thing, big project, multiple clubs, you know. They posted a something on Instagram, and I'm not gonna send a link to that. I'm just not. But they posted something on Instagram for collecting money for charity. Sort of charity for collecting money, because for us, for the club, because we're non-profit, so we need to raise money some way. But yeah, they posted something to advertise that, and I used a picture, a group picture. And guess who's on the background of the group picture? This guy. And for someone who's now here online, live, uploading this later on YouTube for the whole world to see, I really don't like pictures of myself. I know it's weird, but wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Cool. But yeah, I'm just uncomfortable with it because I never know how to look. I never know how to, you know, present myself on a picture. This is easy. This is just me taking out books, putting them on the table, doing that thing, talking. I don't really have to care too much about how I look or what my face is doing. But on a picture, yeah, I'm awkward as fuck. Like, and they used me on their Instagram. So if you find it somehow, congratulations, but I'm not gonna link it through. No way. However, I'm just in the background. I'm not like in the forefront of it. On group pictures, I tend to stick on the background. But it's a group with a lot of children, so even when I'm on the background, you can still see like my full head because they're children, and I was taller than almost everyone. I think there were like one, maybe two. No, that day there was only one other guy there who was taller than I am. But yeah, even though I'm on the background of that, you can still clearly see this face. Oh well. Oh well. It's not too big of a deal. Oh, maybe next Thursday I have a new hoodie. A new like slightly spooky hoodie, but also kind of funny. I might wear that. I'm gonna wear that eventually on stream, anyways, but maybe next week. Yeah, because once again, it should get colder next week. Like quite a bit. Almost 15 degrees colder than it is now. 15 degrees Celsius. So it's a big difference. Ooh. Another thing that I wanted to talk about. Linkin Park. I'm a big Linkin Park fan. Like I have a tattoo of their logo and everything. Last week, I don't want to swear too much, but those guys, they started hyping up like a countdown from 100 hours to 0. And I was following that, and the last hour or so, I was at that countdown, at the live countdown. And the timer went to 0, and we got a little glitch, and it went back up. 0 explanation in the beginning. Later on, Mike Shinoda sent a cryptic tweet, and even later than that, they were like, September 5th, be there. Stupid thing is, it's a live stream that they're doing. Today is September 5th, but they're streaming at 3 p.m. their time, which is midnight here. And I gotta get up at 6 a.m. tomorrow, so I'm not going to watch it live. I'm just gonna be surprised tomorrow morning when I wake up by what happened. Like, a theory online was that there's going to be a new singer, which might be the case. But the theory online was that it would be Derek Whitby from Sum 41. He already said on a video on his own, maybe it was a live stream, I don't remember, that he's not joining Linkin Park. He's not joining any other band. So that's not going to be it, or he's straight up lying, and well, because of Andrew Garfield now we know that they might do that. So it's not, to me, until the news is out of what's actually happening, it might still be that. Like, but my guess is that we're going to get a new singer. I'm hoping a female singer, because, well, people are gonna complain anyways if there's a new singer, but with a female singer, you don't get comparisons too much, because it's a whole different kind of voice. So, that might be a good idea. So I'm hoping for that. Plus, maybe then a new tour, maybe a new song, maybe even a new album, if we're lucky. The new... Honestly, what I'm thinking is, new singer, new song tomorrow, that's my guess, and a announcement of an album. I'm not sure if we'll get an announcement of a tour. Yeah, I don't know about that. They might wait with that, but that's my guess. New singer, new number, new album. And the album will come out next year, somewhere early next year probably. There's some singles sprinkled out till then. But we'll see. We'll see. For people watching this in America, you'll see it later today. For people in the Netherlands and further on to the east, you'll see it tomorrow. Or maybe if you're watching this, it's already out. I don't know. Yeah. And next week is going to be another thing for me to talk about. So, yay. Oh, and Sonic 3 trailer is out. It's great. I loved it. Shadow looks amazing. Shadow sounds... I think he sounds amazing. A lot of other people agree with me. One good friend of mine wanted Shadow's voice to be a little bit more raspy, which I get. But, you know, it's Keanu Reeves. And I like it. I think it's going to be great. Yeah, I'm gonna be there. Hopefully day one when it's in theaters. Watching that. Wearing a Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirt and everything. Yeah, I can't wait. December. Screw Mufasa, I'm not going to Mufasa. I'm just gonna go watch Sonic 3 like 500 times. Because I can, because I have that movie pass thingy. Wait, hold on. This is not right. This is I'm going way too far. I'm going way too far. There we go. I was like, this pile is getting high up, but yeah. And another movie trailer just got out, I think, yesterday. The Minecraft movie trailer. And people are already saying, let's Sonic the Hedgehog this, let's pressure into changing the whole movie. I don't think that's happening. Because first of all, it's Warner Bros. They don't listen to fans. Yeah, they don't listen to fans at all. So that plus with Sonic, with that first Sonic movie, the problem was that Sonic himself looked terrible. The CG character looked terrible. The rest was fine. So they had to change the design of just one CG character. They didn't even have to change his lines. I think. Maybe they added some lines, but that's about it. With Minecraft, at least in my opinion, the CG looks good. The Minecraft world looks good. Yes, I like all of that. And I think most people do. It's the human actors that don't fit, don't look good. Their dialogue is already off. Like, yeah, you have Jason Momoa and Jack Black in that movie, but they're not voicing anyone. They're actually in there in the CGI thing. And first of all, Jack Black has already done that in Jumanji. So do something new, man. Really. But next to that, it doesn't fit. They already look like they don't really want to be there. The movie isn't even out yet. It's just a teaser trailer, and it already looks like they're like, ugh, yeah, we clearly did this for the money. We don't really actually give a shit. The kids looks okay, but even that's just okay. There's one girl from the series Wednesday is in it. Not Jenna Ortega, but her roommate in there. In that series, she's in it. So that might be fun. A little bit. But yeah, you cannot Sonic this. I like how it's a verb. You cannot Sonic this because those actors are not going to go back and change everything in the movie. Jack Black and Jason Momoa are not going to do that. They don't give enough of a shit to do that. So that's not going to happen. And I don't really want to see it. Maybe I will end up go see it if I don't have anything better to watch or do. But the way it looks now, no. And audiences are already at the point of where, even if it's a movie based on a game, which is a big thing now, it's the next big thing after all the superhero movies still coming out, still make money. I mean, look at Deadpool and Wolverine. But yeah, the new rising thing right now is movies based on video games. There's Sonic 1, 2, 3, Super Mario Bros. Uncharted did it. They made money, I think. There's going to be a Zelda movie. Yeah, that. Detective Pikachu even. That was fun. Detective Pikachu was really fun. But yeah, that's the next big hype. But people are already like, okay, but if the movie isn't good, we're not going to see it, and we're not going to like it, and it's not going to make money. Because look at what Borderlands did. I didn't go and see it. Nobody saw it. It's already going on video on demand and streaming. Like less than a month after its release. It didn't make any movie. It didn't make any. Yeah, it wasn't a movie. It didn't make any money. The reviews were terrible. So you still gotta make something out of it. You still gotta make it at least fun. Even if it's not that good, it should be fun. Like Mortal Kombat. The latest Mortal Kombat movie from a couple of years ago. That movie was not good. It wasn't a good movie, but it was acted seriously enough. Like the actors took it serious. It looked beautiful. It was fun. It was gory. It understood the game. And look at it now. It's getting a sequel. They've been filming it, or it's already filmed. It's close to release, I think. So yeah, even if it's not that good of a movie, as long as it's fun, as long as it captures the feeling of the games, people will still go and see it. It's just that Borderlands didn't give a shit. It really felt like it didn't give a shit. And I get the same feeling with Minecraft. Sonic 3, with Sonic, they listened to the fans. Look at what happened with that first movie. When the first trailer dropped, everyone hated the Sonic design. And what did they do? They delayed the movie, made another, like, redesigned Sonic, made him look way better, and it was a hit. It wasn't the Super Mario Bros. Movie. That made over $1 billion. Sonic hasn't done that yet. Maybe with Sonic 3. But yeah, people like that. People liked the movie. Fans liked it. People who weren't really Sonic fans, they liked it, especially kids and Jim Carrey fans. And look at it now. The sequel had Tails, Knuckles, and Super Sonic in it. Awesome. And this third movie has Shadow in it. when they first announced that first Sonic movie, when that first trailer came out, I was like, fuck no, and oh, we're never getting Shadow in a movie. And now, like 4 years later, 4 or 5 years, like 5 years ago was when the trailer dropped. Like 5 years later, Sonic 3 trailer, everyone's hyped. There are people who are like, this is gonna do better than Mufasa, the Lion King. I'm not sure about that. But it's going to be a better movie, probably. I don't know if it's financially going to do better, but critically, it probably will. Yeah. So, as long as studios and the people making the movies actually listen to the fans and actually respect and love the source material, it's gonna be fine. It's just with Minecraft that I get this strong feeling that the studio's like, oh, Minecraft the game makes a lot of money, Jason Momoa makes a lot of money, Jack Black makes a lot of money, let's put them all in the movie. And hopefully make a lot of money. That's not gonna happen. Oh, this was a Steve. Why did I do have faith in the Zelda movie there, because Nintendo is really on their properties. They don't greenlight anything until they're sure it's going to be good. They burned their fingers on the Super Mario Bros. Movie in like the 90s one, the live action one. And they're like, okay, we're not gonna do that again, we're gonna make sure that that never happens again. And now with the CG Mario movie from this year, that was fun. It could have been a better movie, but it was fun. It looked good, and it made a lot of money. It was full of love for the Mario series. It's getting a sequel. So that's why I have faith in the Zelda movie. Like, Nintendo knows better than to just greenlight anything offered. And the good thing about it is we know it's happening. We know a director, and I think we have I think there's like a year when it's supposed to come out. But that's it. They're not rushing with actors and a release date and everything. They're taking their time. And that's a good thing with those kinds of movies. So yeah. But first Sonic. Oh! Another game made into a movie where they listened to the fans and they actually had... Well, they might have listened to the fans a little too much with that movie, but it still made a lot of money and I liked it. Oh my gosh, you need to move up a little bit further. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. That movie did well as well. It did well as well. It did good as well. It was a fun horror movie. It was a fun PG-13 horror movie. But that movie did listen to a little bit too much to fans. To the point of where general audiences were kind of lost in the story. I knew what was happening because thank God I read the books before I saw the movie. Thank you, Lisa, for the recommendation on those books. That was very useful for the movie. But But yeah, that was good. That's getting a sequel. And the one thing I know about the sequel is that Matthew Lillard is returning. And because he is returning, I'm like, okay, you are still following plot lines that are already there in canon. You're still listening to the fans. You're still looking at your source material. Cool. Let's just, at this point, let's just go. It made money. The sequel's going to make money as well. It's got love in it. I wouldn't mind it actually being rated R. I need to get that on Blu-ray or DVD or something. On Blu-ray. I need to get the movie on Blu-ray. Because I kind of want to watch it for my 31 Days of Halloween. Yeah, no, I won't forget to do that. I was like, should I put it on the agenda for now? On the schedule for now? No. Not now. After stream. Probably. If I don't forget. Oh yeah, I also need to come up with horror movies that I haven't seen yet for 31 Days of Halloween, and that's getting more and more difficult to actually find horror movies I haven't seen yet, and that I'm actually able to legally watch. Like, I've seen a lot of classic horror movies. I kind of want to see like Ginger Snaps. I've never seen that movie. I'm curious about that one. And VHS. Never seen that. And I haven't seen a lot of those classic Universal monster movies. I've seen Dracula, but I've never seen Frankenstein. I've never seen The Invisible Man. I've never seen The Wolfman, I think it's called. So maybe a couple of those movies. Maybe I could do a marathon of that. Throw Dracula in there as well. And go watch Dracula, Frankenstein, The Invisible Man, and The Wolfman. Oh, and I bought, what is Annabelle, not Annabelle. Abigail. I bought Abigail on Blu-ray. I watched that in theaters. I love that movie. It's going on the list for 31 Days of Halloween. Yes. Like, all hail Radio Silence. The greatest horror directors of our time. Of this time. Yes. And like this year, I started buying more and more horror movies on DVD and Blu-ray in general. Like I have Night of the Living Dead, I might put that on the list. I got the Blair Witch Project, finally. I got the original Pet Cemetery. I got more. I don't know from the top of my head what else I bought as well this year, but I got more. So yeah, the list of this year is going to be more than 31. The list of this year might look more like 62. Ooh, I might also reread the Five Nights at Freddy's books this year, if I have the time. Maybe. Because I did really like those books. Oh yeah, Halloween 2018 is not going on the list for the 31 Days of Halloween. Because I already watched it last Saturday after I finished my reread of Halloween. Same goes for Halloween Kills and probably Halloween Ends. Although Halloween Ends I don't really want to see again because I didn't really like that movie, but I am going to reread the book because the novelization of Halloween Ends way better than the movie. Seriously, it's so much of an improvement. It's insane. But yeah, Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, I'm already gonna watch those movies. I already watched Halloween 2018, I'm already gonna watch Halloween Kills in September. So they're not going on the list for the 31 Days following. There are going to be other movies in the franchise for that. I usually start October 1st with the original Halloween. So that's gonna happen again this year. And on Halloween itself, I always watch, at the very least, Halloween H2O 20 years later. Every year. For like 10 years now, I've been doing that. So, yeah, this year is not going to be different. You know, screw it. Maybe on this year, on October 1st, I'm gonna make it a double feature. Watch Halloween and Halloween 2. It takes place on the same night. It has the same feeling. So, it's a good 1-2 punch. Why not? There. They don't fit all three of them on there anymore. It's fine, so I'm going to go to the next shelf. Go on there. Hey. there's going to be another book on these shelves. Because if there are, then big chance this final book at the very least not being able to fit on here anymore. So we're going to have to move stuff around on the shelves this stream a bit more than usual. We'll see. We'll find out on the next shelf, the bottom shelf of these shelves. If all of this fits on there. Well, not all of this. Part of this. Big part of it. Let's see the Hunger Games books in Dutch. I know. See, from this angle I can just kind of do that. Hopefully that's also a possibility on the set decoration, apartment decoration, but you know, also the set decorations for Halloween. No, for Jurassic Park I need to go stand up. Damn. Is Jurassic Park gonna fit on this? Maybe. Hopefully. Well, hopefully, but maybe. Yeah, Jurassic Park fits. Those three little books, they don't. So those are going one shelf down. So yeah, the letter K will be on the bottom shelf in full. Okay. Wait, this isn't right. This needs to be there. You go here. For now. Just for a couple more weeks. Almost 30. To the point of where next time you'll see me, hear me, whatever, I am 30. Oh yeah. That is the thing though, with me not streaming this Saturday and me not streaming on Monday. This is my last stream when I'm in my 20s. Ugh. Weird. Next stream I'm going to be 30. I don't feel too different. So that works. And a good thing is, like, I started exercising regularly in my 20s and I haven't stopped. So yeah, now it's easier to stay fit in my 30s and later on 40s. And I think, and I'm looking way into the future now, like way into the future now. But when I get to my 50s, I'm going to kind of stop caring that much anymore for my physical health. I'll still probably exercise at that point, but like less. Think about it, less. Get a little bit more of a gut going. Why not? At that age, why not? Like I'm asexual anyway, so that for that part it doesn't matter. For now it's just for myself. I want to stay healthy, I want to stay fit. But at that point, I'll get older anyway, so. At that point it'll be at a point of just being fit and healthy enough. Just run in the family now. As soon as people hit 50 in my family, they're at a point of where like, you know what? I've exercised a ton for enough of my life. I'm just gonna have a bit of a gut and exercise enough, be healthy enough. So I'm gonna just keep that going, and when I hit 50 over 20 years, I'm gonna do the same thing. For the next 20 years, yeah, still exercising, maybe a little bit too much. Keep that going. I wonder. I think there's going to be a book on these shelves. I think the letter O is starting on the next set of shelves. Yep, it definitely is. This one is going right there. For now, water. Oh. So we're not going to be done before 5:30 today. Hopefully before 5:45, but I'm not sure. Maybe the stream will run late this week. Oh. Fun song this. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Still good. Oh yeah, for the last couple of YouTube re-uploads of this stream, I started putting the my playlist for background music in the description. So I think I've already told that multiple times at the end of the stream, but if you guys don't know yet, yeah, there's a link to the playlist where also this song is on in the description. Just if you're interested, or if you want to use it for your own streams, it's all copyright free. So, yeah. Where's Super Smash Bros? Right there. For a second there I thought I was offline. I'm not. I'm still good. Okay. Whew. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sonic the Hedgehog Encyclopedia. Encyclopedia. I like a good pun. And I like a bad pun. I just like puns in general, as long as I get them. Not everyone likes that kind of humor, but you know, yeah. I love that. Oh, here's another book coming up that I want to reread this year. For the Halloween season. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. It's a quick book to get through. Short stories, real fun. I'll probably get through that in like a day. Yeah. Gonna reread that as well this year. Number R's, the 2 letter R's. And Q for Queen's Gambit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh. Perfect. B for perfect amount of books on one stack. I almost said stack, but no, stack. Being a Wallflower, finally got through with this reread as well. Still a good book. And the movie is pretty good adaptation of it as well. But that tends to happen when the writer of the book at least writes the script for the movie. I don't remember, maybe he directed it as well. At the very least he wrote the script for it. So usually then you get a pretty good adaptation. With the actor who played Percy Jackson in the lead, funnily enough. So that works out pretty well on my shelves. And then this one. Okay, let's clean these two shelves. if you guys just heard that, but my tummy is starting to rumble, so as soon as I'm done with the stream and uploaded this, I'm gonna make myself dinner. Because my tummy is like, ooh, I need food. It's gonna be okay, Tum Tum. Just give me like an hour and a half. Okay, Percy Jackson, come on up. I should really finish this series, or at least the first season that's out on Disney Plus as well. Like I've seen, I think the first 2 episodes so far. I should just go and watch the whole series, or once again the whole season. Because I think a season 2 is already announced. Because the first season only goes over the first book, I think. If it goes over the full first book, actually. I don't even know about that. Let's see, the thing is, if the Sonic Encyclopedia doesn't fit on here anymore, it'll have to go on this anyway, so. No, it's not going to be too many books moving down the shelf anyway. We are almost to the point where we need to move around the shelves themselves. As soon as we're done with these ones, then we're there. And they're all the way over here now. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. You easily still fit there. Sonic, do you fit? You fit perfectly right there. However, this one goes one down. So that does mean that the Z book doesn't fit on here anymore, so we do need to go change some things around today. I have no clue yet what we're gonna put where. So that's gonna be fun. still fit. Yeah, easily, and the V fits on here as well. I mean, it really is. Maybe Daniel Howell's book doesn't fit. But other than that, all the W's will fit, and well, U will fit. Let's see. Booze. And the rest of the W's. I don't have books that start with X, so Y's. Maybe this one will. That will just fit. Now, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can put all the games on this shelf. Let's see if I can do that. First, this goes off for now. Then you go down here. First PlayStation games. Hold on. This doesn't fit like this, so I have another ID. Yeah, the Wii games aren't going to fit this way, so I do have another idea. Right, you aren't going to fit like that, right? As much as possible. It's gonna be really, it's just going to be one, isn't it? Fits. It perfectly fits. Nice. Now I just have to put the controllers on top of them. that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this a bit more neatly. One nunchuck that I have here. I have more inside of this table, but I actually use here. I already have that. Switch controller can go on the DS then. That's fine. Okay. Little Batman goes there. Go to the other Batman. Yep. Then we're gonna take Dragon Ball shrine thingy that I have off there. Yeah, this is gonna work. Oh, before 5:45. Yeah. I'm gonna clean that shelf because I can do that. All the games that I have here fit on one shelf. That's very nice. It's very practical, very useful. Okay. Now the little Dragon Ball shrine will go all the way over there. And then there. And then the final book, finally, will go right there for now. Cool. Okay. With that finished, that's the end of the stream. Okay, let's see. If you're watching this on YouTube, time for the YouTube talk. If you're watching this on YouTube, in the description you'll find a link to my Instagram, where I post books that I'm reading, streaming schedules, and like quick little update thingies in between. You'll find a link to the Twitch page. You can follow me there, be in chat, watch me do this live. There's also a streaming schedule on there. There's a link to the Dark Hedgehog Boy official Discord. Yeah, you can follow that as well. Talk trash about me. I won't really look at it too much anyway. So, and finally, you'll find a link to the playlist of the background music that I use. Yeah, be free to use that on your own streams for your own YouTube videos. It's all copyright free, so that works. Next stream is going to be next Thursday, another weekly bookshelf organization stream. Next Monday there won't be any streams. Next Saturday, this upcoming Saturday, won't be any streams. However, the Saturday after that, the 14th of September, I will be back with a stream. I will stream Mirror's Edge, the full game. I'll go through that as fast as I can. Basically speedrun style, but glitchless. So, yeah. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, weekend, whenever you're watching this. Hopefully at the time that you're watching this, the Linkin Park news is out. Hopefully it's good news. Yeah, with that, I'll give you a final look of the shelves. Let's go.